Hey everybody, Lee Houston here, Brandon Wright. Yes, you're listening to this thing late as hell, cause this brother of mine is nocturnal. How you doing, my nocturnal brother?
I'm doing okay, brother. Well, brother, since let's speak on nocturnal. That's what the show gonna be about today. Brother, I gave you my hours of operation, which was 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., which means you got from 8 p. in any time in between 8 p. to 8 a. to give me a call. And he always guys complain about my audio and my background noise so much. I was like, okay, then at 10 o'clock, I'll be home tonight. 10 o'clock my time. He said, no, Brandon, it's 10 o'clock now. I said, my time, bro, which me and him are 2 hours apart. And he was like, well, it's too late. Now, I've never heard a grown man say this. At 12 o'clock, midnight, is too late.
Bruh.
When we was kids, let me finish. When we was kids, we used to just be like, I can't wait to stay up to midnight. It just used to be a game to them. Now I can stay up to midnight. It's just a little too much for my old brother.
You damn skip it. That was a young me. I'm getting older. Fuck that. Ain't there no beliefs in hospitals.
Well, brother, you always ain't getting in between no legs, so we might as well treat our podcast like the hospital and stay your ass up.
Shit. Ain't no.
Well, in other news, brother, what's been going on in your line of work? Because I've been working.
We just came from WrestlePalooza. I thought it was pretty good on ESPN. Next time we go over there, Crown Jewel. By the way, congratulations to Stephanie McMahon. She should be the next Hall of Fame ceremony. 2026 should be in the Hall of Fame. She'll be the second McMahon to be in the Hall of Fame. That following her grandfather, Vince Sr. Congratulations to her. And for the love of God, Stephanie, please don't let your speech be so damn long. Unlike that husband of yours. That Triple H's speech was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then if you watch, you go watch the Hall of Fame ceremony. I think it's almost 4 damn hours, and then you got to work NXT. Right after you got to leave the Hall of Fame, go work NXT. So to put this in perspective, you you just wrestle SmackDown, you just work SmackDown. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, I will put this in perspective for you corporately. You're not a wrestling fan. I'll put this in perspective for you. You just finished working, right? You tired, you're exhausted, you're a little beat up. You gotta go change to a suit, to a dress. Dress is your thing. Not all women wear dresses, but I understand that. But you gotta change to a suit, change to a dress, and you gotta, change into that, and then sit there. It was almost a 4-hour event. Normally it's 3 hours at least.
No, brother, let's not yawn, brother. Get through your sentence.
I'm on, motherfucker. So you gotta change into a suit, tie, and then after that you gotta go back into your gear and wrestle one more time for all the NXT roster. That's a whole lot of work. And people have the nerve to have long ass speeches.
See, they just got to get through that list, but they got to thank everybody.
Man.
I'm on the phone. I just got to thank everybody, brother.
Yes. But congratulations to Stephanie McMahon. Should be in the Hall of Fame. WrestleMania 20, oh, my bad. 20, that's a long time ago. WrestleMania 42. No, 43. Damn, I'm all over the place.
Brother, you tired?
Huh?
I said, are you tired?
No. Am I tired? He says. My brother asked me, am I tired? This motherfucker asked me, am I tired? 42. WrestleMania 42. There you go. All right. That's what's happening in the world of wrestling. We're going then Crown Jewel will not be in Saudi. It'll be in Perth, Australia. Yeah, Perth, Australia. So we're going to do SmackDown and let's see, Crown Jewel 2025. Let's see here. We got we're gonna go down under mate. October 11th, 2025. In Perth, Australia at the Rock Center. In Perth, Western Australia. So that's a October 11th is a let's look it up here. Taking that week to month. See what we got here. October 11th. Yeah, it's a Saturday.
Yes, sir.
So Friday the 10th. Well, SmackDown Friday, probably early, because we'll be in Australia. So no, it'll be taped for us, live for them, tape for us. Then SmackDown Friday, Crown Jewels Saturday, a few house shows Sunday, back to the States on Monday. And a week before that, I'm going to be live at the American Airlines Center, October 6th, about time. Monday Night Raw. I believe first time in, I want to say a year or two. Yeah, first time in a year or two. They'll be at the American Airlines Center. And I thought, Brandon, it'd be like, okay, doors open at 6, show starts at 7. I check in my hotel at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm leaving at 6:45. Boom. I look it up. Doors open at 5 o'clock. So I don't need much time to chill.
Nope, that means get your ass up and start moving.
Mm. It's like
you gonna know how a working man feels.
Huh?
So you gonna know how the working man feels.
Now, at least about 2 hours to relax. So get the hotel. Check in at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I'm gonna leave at 5:30. I don't want to be in line while they're opening. I don't walk in, bring my bag, go to security, get in my seat.
Yeah.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I found this out a long time ago. Arena Cup, the American Airlines Center Cup versus Souvenir Cup. As cool as the Souvenir Cups are, and they are great, these Arena Cup, the American Airlines Center Cup, you get refills all night till closing. So that I'm just saying. Now, as great as the collector cups are, as great as they are, you might want to go with the Arena Cup, American Airlines Center Cup, and you get refills all night.
So that's what you getting, brother?
Oh yeah.
How much would that cost?
I don't know. You depends on the meal. It's like when I go to wrestling events, I don't spend my money on the shirts and the merchandise. I spend my money on concessions. Because they sell T-shirts $20, a $20 shirt. Like they sell it like $40 at the arena. I can get down line for $20.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to get you at the arena. They're trying to get you $20 shirt. They trying to profit you and say, Oh, that's $40. Nah, I'm doing this thing way too long. No, baby.
I saw your mom on the phone and then we'll show you.
Yeah, you could just go in another room, Brandon.
What you say?
Could just go to another room, Brandon.
I can't, brother. But go ahead on, brother.
Well,
I guess we'll edit that out later. Well, no, you won't, because you're not gonna edit it. But I guess we just lied.
Yeah. It's what it is.
Yeah. Why we record? You know what I'm saying? She don't want to do that.
Nah. Like I've been going things way too long because y'all can't get me. I've been doing this thing way too long, bro. First off, when you get your ticket. First of all, when you're buying your tickets, please check the seating chart. It's the last thing you want is be comfortable, and somebody be like, "You in my seat? Oh, it's my seat. Oh, you in my seat?" And that's you got some bullshit.
Yeah, you gotta fight over the seat.
You sitting in the seat. You're good and comfortable. You got like at least it was back in the day. It was 3 hours. Now it's 2 hours. You got like a 2 hour show. You in your seat. You're comfortable. And somebody's like, "Hey man, you in my seat?" And notice my seat. Notice my seat. And you got bullshit going on. So check your seating chart when you get your seat. Know where you're sitting. Know where your section at. It's all good. Get there early. So, you if they don't show up for a while, you got the extra leg room. If they do show up, you got to give it the extra leg room. And get your bathroom breaks out the way before the show start. Now the matches that suck, those your bathroom breaks. The match.
What if all the matches are fired?
You in trouble there, because like I don't know what to tell you.
Like I just thought about it. Well, they get you that Arena Cup thing, because you might as well don't before the match about to start, don't drink anything.
Yeah. Now I say what I do, like I did this at WrestleMania. Everybody kept standing every 5-10 minutes. Everybody kept standing. I'm like, y'all sit down. I can't see. So what I did, I pull out my phone. I go to the Red TV. Boom. I'm like, well, I'm here. I'm here. Not the Red TV. He was on Peacock at the time. I'm here at the arena. I go watch WrestleMania while I'm at WrestleMania. Boom.
I will tell you this: if you was gonna do that, you should have just watched it at home to begin.
Nah, I didn't anticipate people being in the way. And plus,
those floor seats, those $10,000 tickets.
Now, if you're gonna do that, the audio's delayed just a little bit, but it's pretty interesting.
Oh, but we gotta stop doing it, man. You're making me tired.
Hey, man, you the one that chose the night shifts, bro.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? I got a morning shift and then back to a night shift. It's like my schedule is flexible, but like right now, I'm supposed to be asleep, bro. I'm supposed to be taking a nap.
Man, I was working for Golden Corral. It was a Sunday. I think it was a Sunday morning. I can't remember what day it was. And the man just said, "Hey, go take a lunch break. Long lunch break, like 30 minutes." And they say, "Hey, take an hour." I was like, "An hour? Cool." Now I can't go home because I gotta come right back out anyway. So we was on Redbird Mall. We was on Redbird Street, the mall next door. I'm going to the mall, mess around for an hour. I go in the mall. I sat down in the massage chair. Thank God nobody came up for a massage. And I sat in that massage chair for the whole hour. Okay. Break over, time to go back to work. Little did I know that hour break was a gotcha.
What that mean?
Cause I found out why they gave me the hour lunch break. Cause I had to work closing. I did not do closing. I my time was let's say 8 a.m. to 6. I'm making the time up. I forgot the original time. Let's say 8 to 6.
Yeah.
And I had to work closing. Closing sucks.
And you gotta spray everything, clean everything up.
You gotta break everything down, clean everything up, break it down, count a garden and count the money. Like in the kitchen, you gotta push everything gotta be washed in the kitchen. Everything. And I do mean everything. Everybody comes to you with all their stuff. You gotta stay on top of that. I'm talking about Golden Corral now. Everything gotta be washed. You gotta stay on top of it. Everything gotta be washed. The salad department, the dessert department, everything gotta be washed. You gotta after you finish all that, you gotta have an inspection. Then after that, you gotta break down the washing machine. and all that. Clean, mop up, sweep mop. Okay, you can go. Whoo. And then every now and then you get somebody that be within 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes of closing, that be like, hey, can I get something to eat right quick? No, the hell you can't. You not even getting a cup of air. Okay? Closing is closing. We locked everything up. We shut everything down. Everything is broken down. You're not getting a cup of air. You ain't getting nothing.
Well, you know what I think you need to do? You need to put in the application real back and go to it.
The devil lied to you, son.
It seems like you might get that a lot.
Man, I don't know if Miss Lori's still working over there, but if she saw my application, she probably cussed everybody out. And then, prior to that situation, I had a manager. I worked for an assistant manager that was younger than me. I hate working with somebody younger than me because, like, this one situation kind of traumatized me a little bit. So we were. I'm like I'm an average slow worker, you know, and like it got down just the two of us, me and the assistant manager, and I'm done. I'm done with my shift. I said, hey man, all my stuff is done. Okay, see you tomorrow. I go. I'm done. I'm out of here. This young man did not do the manager stuff that manager's supposed to do. He did not. He did not lock up. He didn't take. He did not. Uh, nothing was secured. There was nothing tight. There was nothing secured. Nothing locked up. The next day, the window was boarded up. The glass windows boarded up. The next day, what the hell happened around here? Come to find out, we got robbed. Thank God I wasn't there. This is like minutes after I left. And this, I know, let me tell you something. I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted. But as a manager, as an assistant manager, a young assistant manager, you got to lock up at all times. Shut everything down. Take all the money. Count it again, count it again, count it again. Put it in the safe. Secure that safe. pull it a couple of times, make sure the safe was tight, lock the door to the safe, make sure everything is secured, lock the building up. This young man did no such thing. That's my trauma working with young people. The next day we got robbed. That's the last. Well, I tell you this. That's the last time Golden Corral hired young managers. Either he got severe talking to, or but I don't know what happened. But that's the last time the Golden Corral hired a young manager. Well, he was assistant manager, but still,
Yeah.
he was about. He had to be at least 20 something. Mm-hmm. Man, I've been fired numerous times. I never quit a job in my life. I Golden Corral was the one time in my life. Hang on, y'all. Sorry about that. Golden Corral is the one time I thought about quitting.
But you always been fired. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always quit.
I don't quit jobs. You're going to fire me, bro.
Or as in the correctional world, we say resign.
Yeah.
But, brother, that's all I got for you, man. You got anything else? Anything else happening? Doing wrestling? I was about to say Westopia, but that's not. What was it? WrestlePalooza.
Yeah. By the way, WrestlePalooza is a tip of the hat to ECW. They did a pay-per-view years ago called WrestlePalooza. That's our little tribute and name to them. And I thought it was pretty good. Some people hated it. Some people thought it sucked. But then again, you bought the ticket and you watched it. We watched it. So yeah, y'all can suck it.
Yeah.
Everybody be like, I remember people like just recently we announced WrestleMania going to Saudi. Everybody like, you sold out. You sold out. I'm like, bruh, first of all, we have a whole Royal Rumble in Saudi before we get to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody's complaining then. We every now and then we do Crown Jewel, King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring in Saudi. Nobody's complaining too much. We have a 10-year partnership. We have a partnership. That's what you do. This is business. God forbid we treat it like a business. And I say this all the time, man. As long as you're in the fan mode, you will always complain in the fan mode. What the hell are you gonna do about it? Nothing. But sit there and complain. Now, people who
I don't know. I'm about to say that's why you gotta buy shares in the company.
Yeah. Me personally, I'm an investor. I'm on the earners call. I was there when they announced it, so it's been in the works for months. In fact, our 10-year deal, we have about 3 years left, and it was always a plan to have WrestleMania or at least a major pay-per-view in Saudi.
Yeah.
Even during the Vince McMahon era, it was always the plan. And so, as long as you sit there in the fan mode, you will always complain from the point of view of a fan.
Well, brother, I will say this, since investor. Hopefully, you can own enough of the company to start calling some shots around there, man.
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic, but hey.
Well, that would be cool, man. I would love it one day to have enough shares to get a seat on the board. That'd be cool. But I'm fine. I'm just fine being an investor.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. But it would be nice every once in a while if I can have enough shares to sit on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's been going on with Angel Studios?
Well, Angel, I do believe I need to renew my membership. Angel, they have a series called Testament, and it's pretty cool. It's like the Book of Acts in 21st century, and that's pretty cool. Let's check that out. And also across the street, The Chosen. We're working on season 6. So, yeah, season 6. They're filming now. Season 5 available everywhere. First, yeah, I believe in the Chosen app. It'll be available everywhere in all languages. And in October, two things. First of all, the Promised Land series on YouTube, completely free. They had one episode for years, not for years, but for months. One episode of it's like the Bible meets The Office. It's interesting. The Promised Land series. Hang on a second, pull it up here. October 1st, I want to say. Yeah. Yeah, October 1st.
Yeah.
They're gonna put out I don't know why they stopped at one episode, but I'm glad they could come out with more. And they're gonna I hope they come out with more for it's free on YouTube right there. And The House of David will come out October 5th on the Wonder. Hold on, pull this up right here so I get more information straight. All right, season 2.
Season 2 what?
I was talking about looking up The House of David season 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. It will be available October 5th of the Wonder Project on Prime Video. And then October 5th every week thereafter. We're picking up where we left off with after David killed Goliath. The son that they banished came back. It was getting intense out there because the women didn't know how it's going on the battlefield, and the banished son that was the son that was banished came back. Hey y'all, you made me king, I can save you. So during all that, they made him king. They don't know David mollywopped, as the kids say. They don't know David mollywopped Goliath. And so we're gonna pick up where we left off from that. And it's gonna be very interesting. Yeah. Now I don't know if we're gonna show all of David. Maybe. I know how the rating is gonna be, You know what I'm saying, Brandon?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Because you read the story of David, gets a little dicey, you know. I don't know if we're gonna go as far as Bathsheba. Probably not. If we get to Bathsheba, if they ever do House of David season 3, that's probably what we're gonna meet Bathsheba. You're right, and Bathsheba. If we ever do House of David season 3, it's either gonna be season 1 and 2, and that's gonna be it, or it might go further. Season 3, either the whole life of David, or just focus on him killing Goliath. That would be cool. We'll see where they go from there. Well, I want to thank Brandon for this late ass show we're having.
Well, thank you for coming out for the late show.
Yeah. Don't get used to this, y'all, but you're welcome. No. Now y'all get some rest. Y'all got work in the morning. Some. Excuse me, y'all. I was not expecting. I was planning to do that.
That's okay, brother. That's all we got for you for tonight. Close it down right now. Mother is tight.
Yeah, man. I wasn't expecting. I was planning to do that, but man, y'all, sorry about that, man. I let one rip. I do apologize for that, but anyway, if you're coming to the late show, don't get used to this. We tired. We out. We'll see you in the morning. Not in the morning, but we'll see you on the next episode. Y'all got work in the morning. Y'all got work in the morning. See ya.